This is race 26, the second heat of the Dave Park Trophy. So who is going to join Bill Penfold, Dave Penfold and John Arnott in that final? Well, we've got 4 outfits on the line, only 3 to go through, so obviously the fight is going to be on for 3rd and 4th place there. I can see Luke Patchell and Julian Brown, and it looks like Tommy Penfold this time with Paul Bolton, and those 2 are the first off the line. Tommy Penfold and Paul Bolton from 188, Luke Patchell and Julian Brown in. And I think that's Billy Penfold and Carly Bell. And Larry Lamb. And Richard Davis bringing up the rear. 24 then. Tommy Penfold and Paul Bolton. They're in the lead. Got a good lead at the moment. Commanding lead. Over Luke Patchell and Julian Brown in there in 2nd place. Very quick run that chicane. We can see who the battle's going to be between in the final, but I just would not like to predict the winner at this stage. 24. Tommy Penfold and Paul Bolton from 188. Luke Patchell and Julian Brown in. 23. Billy Penfold and Carly Bell. 862. Larry Lamb and Richard Davis. Don't forget the first 3 go through, just losing 1 in this race, but what a final we've got to look forward to. Tommy Penfold goes rather wide, but it's all calculated. He's under control. Taking the last lap flag from Luke Patchell and Julian Brown in there in 2nd place. Again, Billy Penfold and Carly Bell, Larry Lamb and Richard Davis. Through that chicane for the last time. You can see when they turn the throttle on into that chicane, when them bits of grass and dirt fly out the back wheel, that's when they crank the throttle on. Checkered flag goes, a win for number 24, Tommy Penfold and Paul Bolton in 188, Luke Patchell and Julian Brown in 3rd place. Qualifying for the final, 23, Billy Penfold and Carly Bell, Larry Lamb and Richard Davis, the non-qualifier from that event. 3rd leg in this one, Mark and David Souter. 77, Merv Ridgewell and Tony Murrells. 97, Mick O'Donnell. I don't think we've seen him this afternoon so far. 24, Rob Wilson and Vince Jones. 57, Keith Mardell and A. Heckley. And number 151, Nick Cameron and Paul Randall. Those outfits lead the line. Nick Cameron and Paul Randall in hot pursuit in 2nd place. Rob Wilson, as you know, a very good ride in his first ride, but broke down in the 2nd one, managing to limp home for last place qualifying points, so he'd like to win this one and ensure his place in the right-hand side. Second time out, so he wants good points from this race as well. 24, Rob Wilson and Vince Jones from 151, Paul Randall, Mick Cameron and Paul Randall. I'm always trying to put the passenger in the driver's seat. The watch is bigger than through, and in fact too much to run around all day tonight. Last lap flag goes, 24, Rob Wilson and Vince Jones, and 151, Mick Cameron and Paul Randall. A little bit of a gap, and we get 77, Merv Ridgewell and Tony Murrells then. Mark and David Souter. Bringing up the rear, slowly, checkered flag down, flag ready. The top centre side, Rob Wilson's broken down again. That was a win for 151 and Mick Cameron and Paul Randall, just what they needed. Then 77, which was Merv Ridgewell and Tony Murrells from the Eastern Centre. Then Mark and David Souter. Then Keith Mardell and Mr. Eckley. And what bad luck for Rob Wilson and Vince Jones. Both riders are there okay, and I think the outfit just broke down. Giving it too much stickier this afternoon. Rob Cameron and Paul Randall go back to see if they can tow it back to the pit. No, I'm talking stupid. We've only got 3 outfits out there, and they're all 500cc machines, making it a scratch race. I'll be putting that water down frightened them, and look, it's not slippery at all. Still dust on that corner. Paul Mitchell goes very, very wide, and that's think there was Lucas Dodd come up on the inside, probably as he goes by, and Paul Mitchell cuts back up on the inside, says you ain't going by me, just like that. Then he goes very, very wide yet again, sliding right out there. Who said it wasn't slippery? Lucas Dodd in instant leads from 29, Paul Mitchell, then 187, Justin Shaw in third. If those front two keep slipping and sliding all over the place and changing positions like they are, Justin Shaw could win this. Lucas Dodd, though, got the bit between his teeth and he's on his way to victory. Paul Mitchell losing a bit of ground, he's got a lot to make up, but he's on his way. He's got to tighten them corners up, he mustn't keep going as wide as he did earlier. Lucas Dodd drifts wide, Paul Mitchell now cuts up on the inside, but still can't make enough ground to catch and overtake Lucas Dodd, and Justin Shaw still sitting there waiting for it to all go wrong in front of him so he can win the race. Just over 3, Paul Mitchell, I'm told, has won this event twice before, and he'd no doubt like to win it for a third time running, but he's not looking like doing it at the moment. There's only one lap remaining in this race, and it's Lucas Dodd from Paul Mitchell, and did you see the determination on that throttle grip? And Justin Shaw still holding in there on third. Lucas Dodd then out in front, and Paul Mitchell now gaining a lot of ground. He goes down that back straight. It's going to be into the last turn for the last time. Now or never for Paul Mitchell to get his hat-trick for this trophy. He's really giving it the big, and he's really wound it up, and down he goes. I can see it coming a mile off. He just got too enthusiastic, and he wanted to do it, and he punches the ground in anger, and he really knows that he's just thrown it all away. And Justin Shaw gets a half measure because he was hoping they was both going to do that and he could win the race, but he gets second place, and the winner was, of course, number 65, Lucas Dodd. Don't go home too early, you've got a trophy to come this afternoon. Race 28, the result again, there was a win for number 65, Lucas Dodd. In second place, 187, Justin Shaw. Winner's time, 1 minute 42.43. Well, I think that Paul Mitchell should work his way to the beer tent slowly and drown his sorrows on that one. That was very, very bad luck. He tried so hard, you could see he wanted it, but it was not to be. This is the right-hand sidecars then, race number 29. Away they go off the line, a few alterations up, number 37. There was Darren Bartholomew, and number 212 is a non-starter, is placed being taken by 60 Bob Baseby. Right, what pick up the runners as they come round? That's Dave Steer out in the lead. Richard Brown took a very wide line there. Colin Hutton and Mark Cullen hold second place, and Bob and Tony Baseby tried to nip up the inside. The bike slipped inside. When they do, they're almost uncontrollable. But round they come then. 17, Dave Steer is the leads. 60, Bob Baseby holding a good second place from Colin Hutton and Mark Cullen in third. Then Richard Brown and Steve Bassett. Then Darren Bartholomew and Kevin Simmons. And then Eric and Rick Colvin. I think that's the first time we've seen them out. They've had a little bit of trouble with their outfit early on, and they've got it going. They're out there and trying. Now back to the leaders as they come round to take the last lap flag. It's Dave Steer and Mick Cave that are in the lead. From 60, Bob and Tony Baseby holding a good second. Then Colin Hutton and Mark Cullen. Then Darren Bartholomew and Kevin Simmons shooting past Richard Brown and Steve Bassett. Getting themselves up in the fourth spot. Darren Bartholomew should probably be more often. He's up in the fourth place already. Round the turn they come then. Dave Steer and Mick Cave take the checkered flag. It's their win. Second place, a good race there by Tony and Bob Baseby, or Bob and Tony Baseby as I should probably say. Then Colin Hutton and Mark Cullen, then Darren Bartholomew and Kevin Simmons, Richard Brown and Steve Bassett, Rick Colvin. And I've forgotten who the passenger is, it's another Colvin anyway. Eric Colvin drives, Rick Colvin passengers, that's right, I'm doing it the wrong way around again. 3, 82, 38 and 94, 1 minute 32.68. Quick mention for the tiny trackers and intervals at the bottom of the next page, and that's when you should shoot over and find Dave Mitchell and the tiny trackers and get the kids on those bikes. Do your bit for the next century of Grasstrack. Mr. Bovis. Come and tell me what happened to Pete Watkins last week, I still don't know. and David Bailey that seem to have had a clash. Certainly a few problems on that line for Tony Penfold. And away they go on a flag start. They're on their way down towards the first turn. And a bit of pushing and shoving going on there, but Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer it is to take up the lead into that first turn. Going very well so far this afternoon. Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer very fast around that chicane. In second place we have Luke Patchell and Julian Browning. In third place Tony Penfold and David Bailey. Then Duncan Fish and Clive Harrison. And John Arnott and Russell Steele bringing up the rear. Oh, Tony Penfold comes up into second place, ahead of Luke Patchell. John Arnott gets up from behind Duncan Fish to in front of him and gets up on the back wheel of Luke Patchell. And that's chicane certainly sorting them out for the boys in this one. But no mess in there with 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer. Well ahead of their cousins there, Tony Penfold and then David Bailey. Luke Patchell and Julian Brown is settled in third. John Arnott and Russell Steele trying to take that third place away from them. Well, they've really behaved themselves for an chicane. I thought somebody would have taken that lot out by now, but they've certainly behaved themselves here this afternoon. 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer take the last lap flag from Tony Penfold and David Bailey. Then 188, Luke Patchell and Julian Browning. Then 251, John Arnott and Russell Steele. Duncan Fish and Clive Harrison. Checkered flag being made ready then again this afternoon for 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer. In second place, Tony Penfold and David Bailey. Then Luke Patchell and Julian Browning. John Arnott and Russell Steele. Duncan Fish and Clive Harrison. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 25, 188, 251 and 174. Winner's time, 1 minute 58.44. Over the page to race number 31. The 500cc solos are back in action and surely the favourite in this one. 2 wins to his credit already this afternoon. 86, Paul Hurry. Non-starters in this one are number 3, Chris Tritton, and 51, Nathan Morton. Additional runners, 244, Ben Howe, 39, Robert Ledwith, 75, Jim Penfold Jr. Paul Hurry is in fact that takes the lead round that first turn from Steve Wilson and Rob Ledwith. Robert Ledwith powering up into second place, Steve Wilson dropping back to third. Now on side by side for fourth. 86 then, Paul Hurry, front wheel again in the air. From Rob Ledwith, from Ben Howe, Steve Wilson, Paul Watson, Michael Randall Sr., Graham Knievel, Robin Pilcher, Paul Steinbritz, Andy Hoffman, and Keith Massingham. Oh, winding that thing up and looking over his shoulder to see where Robert Ledwith, unfortunately he's a bit close for comfort, so Paul Hurry's got to keep the pace up, got to keep the throttle open. Paul Hurry then, from Robert Ledwith, from Ben Howe. Very fast that young Paul Hurry. He's out in the slippery stuff, but he's really giving it a big one. Takes the last lap flag, just 1 lap now from victory with 39 then. Robert Ledwith in second, then Ben Howe in third, and Steve Wilson, Paul Watson, Michael Randall Sr., Robin Pilcher, Paul Steinbritz, Graham Knievel, Andy Hopkins. But here comes the winner, the checkered flag being made ready, and it's a win for 86, Paul Hurry. from 39. Robert Ledwith. Then Ben Howe, Steve Wilson. The right fight to the finish between these, and it's Robbie Pilcher that gets there. Then Paul Watson, then Michael Randall. 369 D Green. Alan Harmer it is that leads with Darren Sutton scooting up the inside there to try and take the lead, and ends up alongside, and all sorts of things happen as Jason Hilliard nearly oversides it, nearly drops it, but holds on, but drops back to fourth place. Just Ricky Sandford with 5 power in the outside of those 2 litres. As the 2 litres drift wide, Ricky Sandford comes up on the inside, and away they go. Looked like Gary Walters that fell there. Not too sure if it was or not, but it looked like Gary Walters that's down there on the deck. Lee's up and okay. OBS it was 37, Gary Walters. He's up and okay, and he's joined his Grasstrack in his second or third lead. Coming back into the sport. Ricky Sandford goes right wide and looks like he's packed up. So 1-2-1. Alan Harmer takes up the run-in with number 10, Darren Sutton, hard on his heels. Then Jason Hilliard in third. Dave Green there bringing up the rear. Oh, Darren Sutton certainly meant business as he just shot past Alan Harmer there, but not too sure what's going to happen as Alan Harmer cuts back up on the inside. They're finding grip where they don't expect it. Suddenly it slides where they don't expect that either, and it's certainly made for an interesting race. Alan Harmer leads. Darren Sutton trying hard again round the outside, tries to come on terms, hasn't quite got there yet, but he's fighting. He goes through. Darren Sutton then takes the lead, but can he hold it? Anything can happen on this last turn, and Darren Sutton goes wide. Alan Harmer cuts up the inside. It's a fight to the finish. The checkered flag goes. It's Alan Harmer that wins from Darren Sutton in second. Then Jason Hilliard. Then Jason Jennett. Then Lucas Dodd. Justin Shaw. Doug French and Dave Green. Bad luck there though for 04 Ricky Sandford. Not too sure what his problem was, but his machine certainly stopped. On to race 33, and we're back with the left-hand sidecars. In this one we get Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw, Tony Penfold and David Bailey, Martin Cuff and Richard Edwards, Luke Pashaw and Julian Browning, Larry Lamb, and I should say in a minute, won't I, Richard Davis. Race 33 and away they go off the line. Heading towards the first turn. Martin Cuff and Richard Edwards are going to get there first. Luke Patchell and Julian Browning follow in hot pursuit in second place. Through the chicane they go. Luke Patchell loses a position and Bill Penfold gains one. But on the front line it's still Martin Cuff and Richard Edwards sliding a little bit wide, then Tony Penfold and David Bailey trying to come up on the inside. Then Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw, Luke Pashaw and Julian Browning, Larry Lamb and Richard Davis bringing up the rear. Oh, look how close they're getting them front 2 outfits. They're really going to try and through that chicane. Martin Cuff and Richard Edwards it is that leads, throwing the dirt in the face of the opposition. And the opposition being Tony Penfold and David Bailey. Then Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw creeping up on the inside. Have they done enough to do it or not? They're really trying hard. Everybody's looking over everybody else's shoulder, and it looks like Bill Penfold's going to take the lead out of that lot. Bill Penfold comes out of that turn first. Tony Penfold roaring around the outside and into the chicane at a funny angle. Bill Penfold certainly made the most of that. Now look how far in front he is already. Tony Penfold struggling hard to come up with a challenge in second place, and Martin Cuff, our early leader, is relegated to third. You don't have to make many mistakes to lose races in the calibre of competition we have here this afternoon, especially in this left-hand sidecar class, hosted by one of the top left-hand sidecar clubs to the centre. And as you know, that the left-hand sidecars are almost here now in the southeast. Cornwall having the only other left-handers, I believe, in the country. There goes the checkered flag. A win for Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw from Tony Penfold and David Bailey. Then Martin Cuff and Richard Edwards. Luke Pashaw and Julian Browning, Barry Lamb and Richard Davis. Graham Hilton and Paul Bolton. No, that's wrong. John Arnott and Russell Steele, Duncan Fish and Clive Harrison. With 151 is of course Clive Holland. 251, John Arnott screams into the lead. He's had enough of this back marking lark today and he's going to go for gold in this one. Not got on too well with that chicane this afternoon. Let's see how he masters it from the front of the field. John Arnott and Russell Steele. From Duncan Fish and Clive Harrison. And Chris Berwick and Kevin Cooper. Graham Hilton and Clive Holland to the back. Well, anything can happen and it usually does in grass track racing, so keep your eyes on this lot. Anything can happen. Into the chicane again they go then. John Arnott and Russell Steele drift very, very wide, but they're still on course. 174. Something's just gone off that 174 outfit, and I do hope that wasn't his oil filter, because that one half caused it to seize up in a second or two's time. 251, John Arnott and Russell Steele lead from Duncan Fish and Clive Harrison. Can't have been his oil filter, he wouldn't be running now. Oh no, John Arnott's gone real wide again. Very, very wide, but he's still holding it there. He's got one lap left to do with Clive Harrison, Duncan Fish and Clive Harrison in second, then Chris Berwick and Kevin Cooper, and then 151, Graham Hilton and Clive Holland bringing up the rear. So the last turn for the last time, and 251, John Arnott shows he knows his way around this circuit with a win. Chris Berwick there with Kevin Cooper takes second. Duncan Fish and Clive Harrison hit trouble on the last turn. The fourth and final leg of the 350cc solos. I believe there won't be a final for them this afternoon. The whole thing will be decided on points. So Steve King had 2 wins to his credit before this, then he failed to finish the race and now he's out in the lead again, so he's obviously going to hope to get through on the 3 wins. Hot and hot pursuit there, number 58 Neil Emmett riding in second place. He had a win last time out, but obviously attention for the prize at the end of the afternoon. Then Phil Buckley in third, Alan Dan in fourth. Seemed to have lost Paul Watson, he broke down earlier and obviously has failed to get the machine going again. Concentrated therefore on the 500 class, but this is a 350 class and everything seems to be going according to plan at the moment. For number 66, Steve King. Neil Emmett holding it in second place and Phil Buckley holding third, and Alan Dan in fourth. Those front 3 being Westlake powered machines. Westlake's there first, second and third. And a 352 stroke. I'm not sure, I think it could be a Husqvarna or a Mico or something that Alan Dan rides. In fourth place, but certainly the only 2-stroke in the field. The KTM. 350cc KTM. So the last lap flag goes then. The Westlake Mounted 66, Steve King leads from another Westlake 58 Neil Emmett and another Westlake 336 Phil Buckley, and the KTM in fourth place with Alan Dan on board. Again, there looks to be an equal distance between each machine. There's the rider, and very safety cautious around that last turn. 66, Steve King takes his 3rd win in that event for this afternoon. Will that be enough on points to winning the title? From Neil Emmett in second, Phil Buckley third, and Alan Dan there in fourth. Left-hand sidecars coming to the line, then we should get 24. Tommy Penfold and Paul Bolton, 23, Billy Penfold and Carly Bell, 173, John Fish and Gary Moore, 21, Keith Lessiter and Richard Davis, 30, no Ray Tullett won't be in it, and 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer making up the running in this one. Well, We've seen Dave Penfold win so many races this afternoon, I think I've lost count. He only lost that one to Bill when Steve Farmer nearly fell off the side. So, away they go. What's going to happen this time? John Fish and Gary Moore hammer up to the first turn. Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer tuck in nicely in second place. Round the outside they try and go, and into the chicane, side by side. This looks a bit dodgy. John Fish then gains a bit of advantage there from Dave Penfold and slips his way through that chicane. Very fast through that chicane is John Fish. Nice tight line, tight exit of that turn for both riders, and the fight is on. John Fish and Gary Moore from 1, 2, 3. Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer. Then Tommy Penfold and Paul Bolt. Got it all his own way at the moment, but I'm sure that Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer are only waiting for a mistake. And is that the mistake they're waiting for? John Fish went a bit wide, but Dave Penfold couldn't get it through there. He was there and waiting, but it wasn't to be on that particular occasion. So those two outfits pulling away from the rest of the field. Into the chicane they go again. 173. John Fish and Gary Moore lead. Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer still in a very strong second position. Little way back then for Tommy Penfold and Paul Bolt. But the challenge is on. The last lap flag goes. 173. John Fish and Gary Moore lead Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer. Then Tommy Penfold and Paul Bolton, then Billy Penfold and Carly Bell. Then Keith Lessiter and Emma Cree bringing up the rear. Now the battle is on. This is the last turn for the last time, and John Fish really got a tight line out of that turn, and he gets the win from 1, 2, 3. Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer. But that was only the heat. What's the final going to be like? We're really in for some exciting left-hand sidecar racing in the second half of this meeting. And with Keith Lessiter and Emma Cree taking the checkered flag there, that is the close of the first half of the afternoon. Full result of race 37 in a moment. The 250cc solos coming to the line then for the first race of the second half. A very short second half, only 5 races, but they're going to be action-packed all the way. Top runner into the 250cc solo final was 49, John Pilcher. Can he continue his winning ways? They're under starters' orders. And they're off. Down that first straight they come. Oh, and there's a big pile up on the line already. But the rest of the racing goes underway. And 228, Wayne Andrews gets there first with John Pilcher hard on his right-hand side. Steve King holding third there at the moment. Not sure what's going to happen on that pile of bikes down by the line. There I see Roy Gomb trying to get. I think it's Julian Phipps at the bottom of it. And I think we've got a red flag up. No, we've only got a yellow flag up at the moment. So round they come. 49, John Pilcher drifts a bit wide, and we have another faller there. Bill Sims in second place and Steve King in third. Then I think it's Julian Phipps and Arthur Livings. And our faller was 24, young Robbie Wilson, but he's up and going again. 228 then, Wayne Andrews at the back of the pack at the moment. And Jamie Pantry's there out with trouble. I think he was one of the mile that come off the line there. 49, John Pilcher it is that leads, continuing his winning ways from 118, Bill Sims there in second, then Steve King, Julian Phipps, Arthur Livings, Jamie Pantry now coming into the fray, but remember he is a couple of laps adrift. All finals over 6 laps this afternoon, so anything can happen yet. John Pilcher, the leader, goes down. Bill Sims takes up the running. John Pilcher's up and okay, but trying to find that first gear in that gearbox, and it looks like he's really shot his lot this afternoon. His luck is right out. Shot to pieces. Gets it going again, but right at the back of the pack. Bill Sims leads. From 73, Julian Phipps in second place, then 66, Steve King, then 71, Arthur Livins, 174, Robin Pilcher. Sorry, 174, Robin Pilcher. John Pilcher's coming round now, but not too sure how many laps and things he lost there, so I have to leave that to the lap scorers to sort out. Sean Neal nearly drops it, but Bill Sims continues his winning ways, takes the last lap flag, on his way to victory, just one lap to go. 73, Julian Phipps is in second place, then Arthur Livins, then Steve King, Robin Pilcher and Wayne Andrews. So Bill Sims enters the last turn for the last time. He's well clear of the rest of the field. What bad luck that was in that spot now for John Pilcher earlier. But good fortune shines on the righteous. A win for 118, Bill Sims. Second place going to Arthur Livins. Very tight there between Julian Phipps and Steve King for the third and fourth spots. Then Wayne Andrews and Robin Pilcher. Well, things got a little bit hectic there, and John Pilcher I think must have dropped it again. I could see him on the centre green, but he looks up and okay. That little bit of water just caught one or two riders out there, and no doubt the other riders will all be sitting in the pits watching with the greatest of interest. From the top, 49, 66, 120, 228, 118, 73, 174, 36, 20, sorry, the numbers of the bikes, aren't I? Sorry. Start again, a win for 118, followed by 71, 73, 66, 228, 174 and 7. 2 minutes 35.06. Left-hand sidecar final comes to the line. Bill Penfold's in early. Dave Penfold's in there right behind him. All being sent to the line on numerical order. In the best point scorer goes to the line first. Coming to the line for race number 39, the left-hand side car final. 2, 1, 2, 3, 24, 1, 2, 6, 25 and 251. Then on the line under the control of Bud Shaw, the starter this afternoon, and he's telling them no, get back. Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw settle down. There goes the tapes, and they're underway, and it looks like somebody rolled off the back of an outfit. I don't know if they did or didn't. No, they've never. Kid flying about at the back there. Right, 24. Tommy Penfold heads into the first turn first. Dave Penfold scorching around the outside with Steve Farmer in the chair. It's Dave Penfold that gets into the chicane first, ahead of Tommy Penfold and Paul Bolt. Then Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw coming in up in third place there. Then Martin Cuff and Richard Edwards. And those positions remain unchanged. And Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer certainly seem to have it all their own way at the moment, but this is a six-lapper. There's a long way to go yet. 1, 2, 3. Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer extending their lead over number 24, Tommy Penfold and Paul Bolt. And Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw still holding on to third, gaining a bit of ground in places. Coming out of that turn then, Dave Penfold goes a bit wide, so does Tommy Penfold, and Bill Penfold follows him out there. Then Martin Cuff, then Tony Penfold, then John Arnott and Russell Steele bringing up the back. Dave Penfold looks at Steve Farmer as they go into that chicane. Everything's all okay at the moment. Remember, Steve Farmer did nearly slip out of that chair earlier on in a four-lapper, so he's really having to hang on in this six-lap final. It's tough at the top. 1, 2, 3. Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer are at the top. Then 24. Tommy Penfold and Paul Bolton. Then Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw in third. Unable to make any impression on those two leaders at all. Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer then really winding that thing up and getting the grips with this circuit. Through the chicane they go. Bill Penfold certainly very quick through the chicane that time. Comes up on the back wheel of Tommy Penfold and Paul Bolton. But can he make any ground? He tries the inside line. He still can't get there. It's 1, 2, 3. Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer really being shielded from the challenge of Bill Penfold by Tommy Penfold in the middle. Then there's Martin Cuff, John Arnott and Tony Penfold bringing up the rear now. Those tail enders must have swapped and changed places a time or two, and I can't watch it all at once. Going through that chicane very, very fast, and Tony Penfold's come past Martin Cuff and John Arnott. Now back to the front line. Dave Penfold takes the last lap flag, well clear with Steve Farmer hanging on in there. Then Bill Penfold's got through into second place. Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw. Don't think they're going to make up that much ground in this chicane. He overslides it, and Tommy Penfold it is that comes through back into second place, and Bill gets relegated to third again. Out of the last turn, for the last time. 1, 2, 3. Dave Penfold takes that checkered flag. Second place going to Tommy Penfold, and third Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw. Well, that was a battle of the Penfolds at the front. Tony Penfold gets in fourth, Martin Cuff fifth, John Arnott in sixth place. Well, that was a battle to the finish all the way round. Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer, every inch the champions of the event there this afternoon. Kings of the chicane. 1, 2, 3. Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer. In second place, number 24. Tommy Penfold and Paul Bolton. In third place, Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw, outfit number 2. In fourth place, number 25, Tony Penfold and David Bailey. In fifth place, number 126, Martin Cuff and Richard Edwards. And in sixth place, 251, John Arnott and Russell Steele. The winner's time, 2 minutes, 43.07 seconds. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 24, 2, 25, 126, 251, 2 minutes 43.07. On to race number 40, the 500cc solo final. Runners in this one, 86, 121, 215, 10, 39, 165, 244, 65, 174, 331, 111 and 04. Away they go. Down the first straight, Paul Hurry gets his nose in front with Darren Sutton right on his right ear hole. Darren Sutton squirts the throttle and goes into the lead. Paul Hurry cuts up the inside, nearly overslides it. It's Darren Sutton that goes for gold. Paul Hurry at the moment in second place, but there's 6 laps of this race. It's a big one, and they're underway, and Paul Hurry goes all over the place. So does Steve Wilson trying to go round him, and number 10, Darren Sutton, goes further into the lead. Darren Sutton leads, Paul Hurry in second, Steve Wilson there in third. Down, oh no, down they go, and it's real bad news up there. Darren Sutton went down, the red flags are up, the race being stopped in the interest of safety. Darren Sutton slipped down, and Paul Hurry and Steve Wilson had just nowhere to go. Nowhere in the world to go. Steve Wilson's up and okay, Paul Hurry stood up and sat back down. Obviously we hope that there's no serious injury over there. Paul Hurry only just back in after breaking his collarbone, but there was just nowhere for any of them to go. Sussex Super event. And what a super event it's going to be. There's a reminder for you on the back of the programme this afternoon. It's the British Left-Hander Sidecar Championships final round. Sunday the 22nd of September, 1:30. Don't miss it.
Solo final, and away they go. And yes, Paul Hurry is in there. Paul Hurry is in there again in second place. That's where he was last time. But this time the leader is Alan Harmer. Alan Harmer pulls away like a long dog down that straight. Paul Hurry chasing hard after it. Steve Wilson, who also slipped off in that earlier accident, is there in third place. Ricky Sandford is there. He moves up to third, taking Steve Wilson. Then Ben Howe behind Steve Wilson. But Alan Harmer certainly got the bit between his teeth and he's on his way. Paul Hurry, not going to let him get away with that. A determined corner there from Paul Hurry, and he winds on the throttle, comes up alongside, goes very wide. Alan Harmer holds the lead. Paul Hurry there in second place. Two riders there, as Ricky Sandford and Steve Wilson are both down. Ricky Sandford is up and okay. Steve Wilson, I'm not sure, can't pick his bike up off him, I think. I'm not sure what's going on there. Round they come, Alan Harmer holding the lead, 86. Paul Hurry there in second place and challenging hard. 244, Ben Howe's there in third place. A little bit back to Jason Hilliard, Lucas Dodd, Jason Jennett, Robin Pilcher, back to the leaders. It's Alan Harmer who's there. It's Paul Hurry who's creeping up inch by inch every lap. And I'm sure when that last lap flag goes, we'll see the stops pulled right out by Paul Hurry. But at the moment, he's content to hold second place. Red flags go up now. Red flags, and the race is being stopped.
He's taking
Right-hand sidecars on the line. Will it be Tim Bennett? Will it be Dave Steer, Bob Baseby, Jerry Adams, Mervyn Ridgewell, or Pete Colvin? Place your bets, they're underway. Down the first straight they go. Tim Bennett powers up the inside. Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie squeeze into the lead. Tim Bennett goes a little bit wide, lets them up on the inside. Dave Steer is through. Dave Steer and Mick through Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie. Then it's Jerry Adams and Sean Piddock chasing hard in third. Tim Bennett fights back up Dave Steer. Dave Steer is the lead. Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie holding a good second spot. Much tighter around the turn this time. If Tim Bennett had taken that turn like that, he'd have still been in the lead. Round they go then, Dave Steer and Mick from Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie. Then Bob Baseby. That's Tony Baseby. Jerry Adams and Sean Piddock trying to go around the outside. Beautifully engineered by Bob Baseby. 17 then. Revving its head off still. Dave Steer and Mick from Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie. And the battle continues between Bob Baseby and Jerry Adams. Jerry Adams gets the advantage this time. Baseby breaks back and comes back alongside again up that straight. second place still with Jason Glennie in the chair. Then it's Jerry Adams and Sean Pettigan, Bob, Tony Baseby, then Pete Colvin and Paul Baseby. All the Baseby brothers in front of them. Ridgewell bringing up there. Last lap flag goes for Dave Steer and Mick Cave, Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie, Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock, Bob and Tony Baseby, Pete Colvin and Paul Baseby, But the race being stopped there now, but this is a checkered flag. The result will be as it goes over the line. Tim Bennett wins. Tim Bennett snatches victory from Dave Steer on the last turn. Dave Steer's sidecar wheel is punctured and his mudguard has disappeared. Tim Bennett got across the line first. The official result then of race number 41, the right-hand sidecar final. The right-hand sidecar final, race number 41 in your programme. Don't put it in the result of race number 40. Race number 41, the right-hand sidecar final, was an exceptionally good win for number 12, Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie. In second place, number 17, Dave Steer and Mick Cave. In third place, 55, Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock. In fourth place, number 60, Bob and Tony Baseby. And in fifth place, number 99, Pete Colvin and Paul Baseby. We didn't have a time due to the red flag being hoisted up into the air, so no time for that one unfortunately. But the result is a win for number 12, followed by 17, 55, 60 and 99. Well, it looks like we're next going to have the rerun of the 500cc solo final. The rerun of the 500cc solo final. Well, again, hot favourite should be number 86, Paul Hurry, but it certainly doesn't seem to be his final so far. We got something there again. Is the North versus the South. Return of the North versus the South, and the top teams, top riders from all over the country meeting to do battle in one place. They're under starter's orders down there, a little bit of tape pushing, but things are okay now, and away they go. Third attempt at this one. Steve Wilson goes into the lead this time, then Alan Harmer and then Paul Hurry. Paul Hurry going very wide around that top turn, losing the place in the process, and goes back down in fact to fourth place. Steve Wilson has really run away with it this time. Twice the former in those earlier races, but he's away. This time, no stopping him. He's flat out and going for it. Ricky Sandford there in third place, then Paul Hurry and Alan Harmer. Steve Wilson overslides, but he regains control and he's on his way. And Paul Hurry is up now to second place. He's come past Ricky Sandford and making ground up on Steve Wilson. Steve Wilson drifts a little bit wide, pulls the power on, looks over his shoulder and sees that Paul Hurry's made up a lot of ground. It's Steve Wilson now from Paul Hurry in second place. Alan Harmer's up to third and Ricky Sandford back to fourth. Paul Hurry comes up alongside. Can he take it? He goes right alongside and takes Steve Wilson. So it's Paul Hurry now in the lead. The favourite has dropped to the front. Steve Wilson's really pushing hard, got the motor flat out, but he can't make any impression on Paul Hurry. Paul Hurry just pulls away from the rest of the field. It's Paul Hurry from Steve Wilson, Ricky Sandford, Lucas Dodd, Ben Howe's in the middle of the trouble, and Alan Harmer going into the centre green as well. That's bad luck for Alan Harmer. He was out in front there in one of those earlier races before he got stopped. It could so easily have been his win. 86 Paul Hurry though, he's come through from bad to worse, he's done the lot. He was in the first accident, he was in second place and it was stopped the second time, but now he's out in front. He's made no mistakes this time. After a poor start, he's come through the field, he's in first place and he's going strong. He's drifted a little bit wide. Steve Wilson's made up a few yards, but it's not enough. They start the last lap with Paul Hurry, well clear of Steve Wilson from Ricky Sandford in third place. Then Lucas Dodd, then Jason Hilliard, Robbie Pilcher and Jason Jennett. The last turn for the last time, and it's Paul Hurry all the way. Paul Hurry's certainly coming to grips with it. Steve Wilson comes up hard on the inside, but it's not enough. It's a win for Paul Hurry, second to Steve Wilson. Third place there with a wheelie, celebrating the actual finish of that race. 0-4, Ricky Sandford. Another big wheelie from Lucas Dodd, then Jason Hilliard, then Robin Pilcher, and Jason Jennett. And Paul Watson now bringing up the rear. In 7th place, 165, Jason Jennett. In 8th place, number 331, Paul Watson. No other finishers. The winner's time was 2 minutes, 15.98 seconds. Quickly again, 86, 215, 04, 65, 111, 174, 165 and 331. They're underway now with the last race of the day. It's the Dave Park Trophy for the left-hand sidecars. Phil Penfold takes up the advantage into that first turn. Dave Penfold screeches past him on the outside. It's Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer that go up that chicane first. Phil Penfold takes a nice neat line and snatches the lead back again. Phil Penfold and Nigel Shaw certainly mean business in this the Dave Park Trophy. Then Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer holding a good second place at the moment. Then Luke Patchell and Julian Browning holding third. Number 2, Phil Penfold and Nigel Shaw lead. Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer are right on the back wheel. This is what sidecar racing's all about. They're really battling into the chicane they go. Phil Penfold holding on to that lead. Dave Penfold losing a lot of ground through that chicane. I think he realised that he'd made a bit of a mishap into that. Phil Penfold now scorches away. Phil Penfold and Nigel Shaw winding up their Godden V twin. Luke Patchell and Julian Browning come through to take second place. Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer make a mistake or two. They get it back though. They're back into second place as they enter the chicane. But look what happened there. Luke Patchell was right back on line for that chicane. Dave Penfold certainly lost his mind and he's going to have to struggle to get it back again. Number 2, Phil Penfold and Nigel Shaw then lead the way. Luke Patchell and Julian Browning holding second. Then Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer holding third. Into the chicane they go again. Phil Penfold certainly got the lead, but it looks like Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer trying to come through and they're into second place again. They've got past Luke Patchell and Julian Browning. Phil Penfold's motor's sounding a little bit sick and it's slowing up. 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold gaining a bit of ground now with Steve Farmer in the chair, catching up with Phil Penfold and Nigel Shaw. Luke Patchell and Julian Browning there, old third. Tony Penfold and David Bailey there in 4th place. Out of that turn, that motor's really crisp now, it seems to have come back on song. Takes the last lap flag, Phil Penfold and Nigel Shaw from Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer. Luke Patchell and Julian Browning, then Tony Penfold and David Bailey, John Arnold and Russell Steele, Billy Penfold and Carly Bell bringing up the rear. So the Dave Park Trophy looks like it's safe in the hands of Phil Penfold and Nigel Shaw as they come out of that last turn. Unit the big one. Over the line they go for a win. Phil Penfold and Nigel Shaw. From Dave Penfold and Steve Farmer, they tried everything they knew to try and get that race, but they didn't discredit themselves with a second position. Luke Patchell gets third, Julian Browning in the chair, then Tony Penfold and David Bailey, John Arnott and Russell Steele, Billy Penfold and Carly Bell. True, I see some lights flashing over there, that's the style. Now we know you appreciate what they've been doing all afternoon. They put a lot of time and a lot of effort into this race, and I think that a lot of people don't realise how much the riders themselves have to put in. It's not just a Sunday afternoon ride, the bike has to be prepared all the week, and lots of things forsaken indoors that one might want to make money to put the outfit on the track. If the marshals would kindly go back to their positions, if the marshals could go back to their